Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Anthony or Big B Statz and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, a series where I tour worlds from the Minecraft console community, preferably Xbox, so if you do have a world yourself and you're interested in being on Creative Cribs, I'll be sure to link some information down below in the description. But welcome back. We're currently on Dr. Cluck's world yet again, and so if you did miss the first part, I'll be sure to link that down below in the description. Now we're back on this world, which was actually based off of GTA. That's what the world is based off of, so you've probably seen a lot of builds kind of similar to it. Now I don't play the game that much, so there will be some things that I may not know about, but feel free to fill that in down below in the comments. Now a lot of the buildings here do not have interior, and also I want to apologize, so you might actually hear my voice a bit. I'm not coming down with a cold, hopefully, but I was doing a lot of traveling, and basically how it works is, so in Germany, so I go from living with AC, of course, in the US, then kind of in Germany and European, they really don't have a lot of AC, like air conditioning. So I actually took a trip to Rome, which most of you guys probably know that, which wasn't too long ago, maybe a week or so ago, which I tweeted out some pictures. It was amazing time. First time in Italy, had a lot of fun in Rome, and the hotel had AC, because without it, it was really hot. So I think doing that and then transitioning back to no AC it just wasn't good for me. I don't think it was, at least. So that's why my voice is a little bit cracky, just a little bit, but it's getting better. That's the great thing. It is getting better. You probably noticed a few videos before this where it was oh man, Big B, you need to just chill out. But work goes on, work continues. I try not to take too many days off from it. So yeah, I definitely get a good night's rest. I drink up a lot of tea. But overall, I do want to say, let's talk about the world a little bit. The world is amazing because I love worlds like this. Basically city worlds that are also kind of covered up with builds like this. Now again, not every single thing here is based off of GTA, but I know most of it is onto it. You can also see the symbol on this massive boat over here too, which I think there's something we could definitely check on that boat. Hopefully we'll go in there. For some reason I got a reminder about a previous episode I toured whenever I saw this boat. And it was one where we started off on a boat, and he was a shark skin. I think it was actually Chunky Shark's world. And then we had to catch him. He was in the water. It was really cool. But here's a super armied up ship right here. This is a real life battleship. I mean, look at all the weapons on that ship here. He also has a military section in the map too, so hopefully we'll be able to check that out so you guys can see that, just in case if you're interested in seeing that. It's amazing. I mean, there's tons and tons of aircrafts to see, so it looks really good. And again, hopefully we'll be able to see that in today's episode. I don't think we're actually too far from it either. But let's go to follow the street. This is where I wish you had cars and stuff in Minecraft, especially for worlds like this. But what if it was only an exception? So only worlds that had roads, streets, kind of street lights, they could be the only one that could actually have cars in their world. I think everyone would probably build it then. Here we have a massive gym here, which is a massive auditorium, or kind of just a basketball area here. As you can see, he has the basketball team logo in the middle there. And we also have two goals on the backside, and we also have a stand too. So of course, if you want to stand in the stadiums, watch the basketball game, do a one-on-one. Now I love basketball a lot. Feel free to comment down below. What is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is probably basketball. Now, when I say favorite sport, I mean favorite sport to play. I love basketball. I haven't played it in a very long time, but it's definitely one of my favorite sports too. I wish I could play it more often. Especially maybe in a gym or outside. I'll probably look into doing that more often and just trying to do that again, because I used to play basketball a lot. It's a great workout, and also I think any sport, and I guess just being active in general. Of course, I go to the gym, I work out, but I think being playing basketball, doing something that you love to do, and also getting a workout as well is honestly the best, because you don't actually realize it. I could play basketball for hours upon hours and won't even realize that time has gone by. So there's the girls. I don't know if this is the girls' bathroom and the boys' bathroom here. I don't know exactly what section this is over here. It looks or it could be the locker rooms or something. No, this is for swimming. So those the changing rooms for the swimming part back here. Amazing on that. I just realized that. I love when people go into detail when they do that, so they definitely account for those times, right, Dr. Cluck? Dr. Cluck, are you there? Earth to Dr. Cluck. I'm gonna slowly turn. Oh, wait. So being that he went on the girl side, he had to kind of like come out like that. So there you have it. That was hilarious. I can barely even laugh. Like, that's how my voice is right now. But that was super funny. I can see myself just crying laughing once my voice like gets back to normal. I'm gonna rewatch that part again and just like start busting out laughing just because of that. But we got some really nice rides over here. I like the people that also place the towels on the floor too, so you can actually like dry off whenever you get out of the water. Now, of course, in like Europe and everything like that, they also give a lot of like public pools too, so you can go out, maybe like just relax. There's a pool, you can lay on the grass, get a tan if you want. It's really awesome. But I haven't been to a water park in a very, very long time. I think I've only been to about one water park, and well, this I guess you can count this one as my second if you think about it. If you think about me going on this one, then I guess you can count it as my second. But I love water parks. They're very scary a lot too, but I've never actually been on a roller coaster either. Now I know Minecon is coming up, so I might actually go to Disney World. I'm not 100% certain. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World at all, which is quite surprising being that I'm from the US. I've never actually been there either. But if I do go, I look forward to riding some rides. I don't know if I'm gonna ride like the roller coasters at all because I don't even know how I would deal with roller coasters. I've been on a couple rides, but that feeling in the stomach is just not a good feeling when it just drops like that. Now I vision this going much smoother than what's happening now. Now normally, like, if that was a real ride, I probably would have zoomed down there really fast if that was a real ride there. But I like the fact that the park is literally covered with rides. I mean, I think for me, it probably would have took me a very long time, but also I gotta remember that sometimes I don't actually credit myself for at least how good I can build. I think I'm a pretty decent builder. I really am. I just sometimes I feel like when I see other people's worlds, it's almost like, they did just a way better job than me. That, you know, they spend more time building. I don't really build that much. I mean, there is a couple worlds that I did build, like the Sky City, if you saw that one. I also built, I believe, the Palma map, if you saw that one as well. And I built those pretty fast. I mean, like murder mysteries or so. But maps, I think like this, take a long time because they've invested so much time in them, whether it's like a year, months, you know, and to think I just built a map in like 2 days just to play, it's amazing. It's an awesome feeling, but I can't imagine that rewarding feeling after playing a map. This place looks awesome. I don't know exactly what this is, but there's no interior in here just yet, but imagine when it does have interior. Imagine how awesome this is going to look. Here's like the little ladder part, almost like the elevator part here. I think one of my biggest fears is also getting stuck in an elevator, but this has different levels. So this is a hotel level 1. I don't know if the rooms are the same, but I think he wanted to show me that the rooms are furnished. So we have room 1 and room 2. And I think from here you also, this is like a suite. That looks awesome. That looks really good there. What's over on this side? I think we go up to another level. Let's go to this level. Now I think oh wait, okay, he just broke through the floor. I think the rooms, is he doing that so we can maybe fly up? Or are we gonna go up to the very top? Where did he go? I have no idea where he just went. My voice just totally cracked. Like, where did he go? I couldn't even do that just then. Room number 9 and 10. I'm wondering if I have my own. I honestly have no idea where he just went. He like he just totally, oh, he went up. There he is. He went up on this level. Oh, maybe he's going, I guess he's just showing that everything is furnished. So this is one of those buildings where, like, I think the hotel rooms are actually complete. Now, of course, the downstairs part isn't done, but the hotel part is complete, which is, I think that's what matters. I think if you were to walk into a hotel and if the lobby wasn't like complete, but all the rooms were like completely furnished out, you might actually think about staying. And I think that's what matters here the most, at least. Now, I wonder if we're gonna go all the way down or if we're gonna jump like outside of the window on this hotel, because like I can already see that sometimes that happens. It's just the easier way, like out of the building there, or rather than going all the way down. But I think this is definitely easier. way easier. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was pretty smart of him to break that hole there and just go basically all the way down. But it's a very, very well designed hotel. I have to admit, it looks crazy, especially the colors of it. Kind of reminds me of like a Pink Panther hotel or something like that. But it looks good. Amazing job on that one. So we follow the streets. Also, like again, he has the street signs. Everything looks good. And of course, we have the whole city to ourselves. There's no traffic. There's no cars. I'm looking forward to see, like, there's been a few worlds that I've seen where people actually like put like traffic and stuff like in their world, which sometimes is quite rare, but some worlds do have like where they put traffic into or so. Here's like, it looks like a little food place where you can actually eat here. That's exactly what this looks like. Let's go back around here. Oh, there's like the refrigerators. There's also like other little dining areas as well. Plenty places to eat, because in a city like this, you gotta have places to eat. I think in the city, there's always, I wish I knew how many restaurants was in like a typical city. Like, I don't know, there's always a restaurant at every other store for the most part. So you definitely need some restaurants when it comes to this. We also got some parking like places here. And one thing, now this is detail. This is major detail. I don't know if you guys just missed it there. We'll probably go back to it, maybe. But he put handicap spots in the parking lot. Now, tell me how cool that is, as far as the fact that he actually was kind enough to put handicap parts like in the map, as far as like for people that come and park or maybe come here and get something to eat and they maybe have a hurt leg or something like that. So amazing job on that. I don't think I've ever seen someone do that in Creative Cribs, as far as putting a handicap spot like that's normal in parking places, of course. And the fact that he did that and took that into consideration, just amazing on that. Super good, and super thoughtful, I think, on Dr. Cluck's side. Dr. Cluck. Did I say Dr. Cluck? Dr. Cluck. That the ooh and the see, now I'm saying ooh because in Germany it's like they have a U, which is ooh, and an O, which is ooh, or so. We have Jelly's Fashion. Okay, that's Jelly's Fashion outfit. I don't know if it said outlet or outfit. I think it was outlet. Definitely. I think it's the outlet mall here. Money's great, savings, food, market. Ooh, okay. That's good. So if you don't feel like actually going out buying stuff, you can also get yourself some food here and just eat from there at least. Well, just go to a nice fresh market and get food there. I think that's also really good. This kind of looks like an outlet mall. That's kind of like what it looks like, the way it's kind of like designed here. But I'm not sure, I'm not 100% certain if it is just yet though. Let's follow him back over here. I think there's like a, why do I feel like, ooh, I thought for a second that was a McDonald's, but it looks like here's like a roller coaster stuff over to the right. It accidentally just flew. This jump and sprint thing always gets me, but awesome little roller coaster looking over here. Anytime I think of a roller coaster, oh, he's just breaking through like a boss. When I think of like one just like this, exactly like that, like the old time like roller coaster, exactly, that's exactly what I think about. And are we gonna actually ride this roller coaster? Yes, we are. Let's see. All right, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I get to go to, ooh, and it goes up, and I wonder if it goes all the way around. Now, before, like a long time ago, minecarts used to be the way to kind of like load up the map. Like it used to be it. Like that used to be the way to load the map. Like if you put a minecart with mine, like of course like a track all the way around the map, and you roll that, it would also load up the map much quicker than it normally would. Now I don't know if that's the case now. It might actually still work. Maps tend to load up a little bit faster now. They're getting faster and faster over time. Nice little Ferris wheel there. But yeah, maps tend to load up a little faster. Did I say Ferris wheel? Maps tend to load up a little bit faster now too, from before. Ooh, let's go over this side. Oh, we have like a little, looks like a little circus tent, but we can see some army stuff over in the back. Now, remember I did mention that before. Now, I think that first ship that we saw before, if you remember when I mentioned the army part, I think that's like the first one he built, and this one that's actually out on the water is the second one that he built here. So we'll definitely get a chance to check that out. Also, there's more like roller coaster builds over here, and I think this definitely seems like more of a circus area kind of, but it looks really good. I wonder if we're gonna ride this one. Yeah, let's ride this one. This looks interesting. So let's go and do this, and I think it starts this way, and we'll just follow this around. I love the fact that I'm still wearing the shades too. That's like, and the shades just aren't falling off, and this just goes in a circle, and just like that. I think it keeps going. Oh wait, this is a different way. Is it going like? I don't know, I'm getting confused now. I feel like, no, we're definitely going the same way. Yeah, it's going the same way. That's the end of it. And it actually stops. So it doesn't keep you going, which is also another key thing too. So remember, if you are building like a roller coaster or something in your map, remember to like have it have an end. Like, don't have it keep going forever and ever. Which also isn't bad, but it's also good to stop so you give the person the choice. You know, maybe if they want to ride it again, they can. But let's check this out on the water. Now you can see the big difference on how much better he got at building this. We have the helicopters, we have the choppers, the up in the air, and we have the choppers, and then we also have like the air fighter ships there. So we also have the boats out here, which this is just crazy. This is like a complete army. This is like insane. It looks like they're actually going into town. Like, let's say there was like an alien invasion in his world. It looks like they're actually going over there now to kind of like stop it. But overall, this looks amazing. I love this a lot, and I think he did a fantastic job on everything. And there's so many boats and just so much going on. You can kind of like piece together your own type of story for it. So great job on this one. I definitely nailed it. I love the fact that you can also see like the shadows in the water too. That also looked really good. And you can also go on this boat and kind of check things out as well. But we're closing in on the last bits of the episode. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Hopefully my voice will be a lot better in the next episode of Creative Cribs. But thank you all for tuning in and bearing with me. I really appreciate it a lot. Also, all the kind comments on wishing me to get better as well, the previous ones too. But thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, remember, if you have any worlds, feel free to tweet those to me on Twitter, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.